Howdy Earthlings, this is an update to yesterday's What I Hate About Toons Universe video. You can watch the full thing if you want at the end of this video, it'll be on the end card, but the short version is I talked about the daily shop and how I hate daily shops in video games because they abuse FOMO to manipulate people into spending money that they don't have by creating artificial scarcity. Shrimply, me no likey daily shop. Daily shop, bad. There isn't really a way for you to do a limited time shop that doesn't take advantage of FOMO or the fear of missing out. It's manipulative and it takes advantage of human psychology, which can cause addictive tendencies and impulse buying even in people who typically aren't susceptible to these sort of things. It's why companies like Epic and Activision abuse FOMO, because it's effective at scaring people into using their money. After all, you don't want to be the only kid on the playground who doesn't have a Labubu, or Pokemon cards, or whatever it is kids collect these days. I'm 35 on the second, I don't know what y'all do. But it's kind of that kind of logic, taking advantage of the human psychological need to fit in. It also says to the player, if you don't buy this right now, who knows when you'll ever see it again? Better go grab mommy's credit card. Daily shops are just very manipulative and shady. Some would say scummy. But in that video, I suggested this. Step 1. Make a shop that displays all of the cosmetics available for purchase. Step 2. Change the daily shop to a weekly deals shop. Items for sale in this shop would be on sale for 15 to 35% off. There is still some FOMO involved, but this is way less exploitative because the items themselves aren't limited time only. If the sale ends, players can still go to the regular shop and pay full price. This means if they don't have the Malachor today, they have a chance to earn it by the end of the week. And if not, they can buy it normally through the cosmetic shop later. When you make new cosmetics, you can make them appear in this weekly shop first as a timed exclusive, then when it ends, put them in the regular shop. Once again, the team listened, took my suggestions, and applied them. They did so immediately too. It hasn't even been 24 hours since that last video was posted, and they reduced the cost of many cosmetics. They made it so that the skins that appear in the featured shop are on a discount. Then, best of all, they added a button for the full skin shop. So you can now click the View Skin Shop button, and it not only lets you buy these skins whenever you want, but they also added all the ones they were likely going to use in future featured shop releases. The TU team seems to like pretty much every suggestion I give, like this one, making Selena have a mechanic to not make babysitting meta, backdoors on some dead-end portions of the map, aura effects for the AoE ability so we can see the range, the control scheme for controllers. I know there's more, but I'm struggling to think of them because I have just made a ton of suggestions. I'm gonna have to start keeping a list or something. At this point, just put me on the payroll. May as well make me a dev. Kidding, I have no idea how to code. But before I wrap up, there is another suggestion or two I'd like to add at the end of this. In the comments of the last video, people said that while they do like the 2D art in the shop, they would prefer 3D previews of the skins. I agree. 2D art is always going to look great, but we have no idea how well these translate into the 3D models. People might like how they look in 2D, but in 3D, they don't know how good it looks. It's like when you go to the store. You can look at an outfit and you go like, oh, this looks nice. But until you try it on, you don't really know how good it looks or how well it fits on you. So some sort of 3D preview would be nice. I'm thinking there's probably a way for the shop items images to change, right? Like they can probably cycle through like a slideshow. Maybe every 10 seconds the 2D images could cycle to a screenshot of the 3D model with the skin on. Something with a transparent background where it just shows the model with the skin on, probably how it looks in Blender or whatever you use to make your models. That way people can see what it looks like without any special lighting effects. Now, for the second suggestion, it's time for me to abuse my newfound power in audience. The second suggestion is to just put me in the game. People in the Discord have suggested this before. Unprompted, by the way. I did not bring it up. I did not mention the idea at all. Someone was like, hey, they should make a Nimbus skin for Sera. Or maybe give Sera their own agent. I'd just be cool with a sticker pack. Maybe an item that has me on it, like a plushie that gives Copper Shield for 5 seconds and the plushie is me. Or maybe something like a book, like an autograph book, like they have for Disney, that has me on the cover. Just saying, the option is there, and some people want it already. Me. Oh gosh, oops. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I just dropped a bunch of my reference art on the screen. Oh, my bad. Let me just get that out of the way. Sorry. That's it for this one though. I won't do the full pitch since this is a short video, so let's thank the supporters. Thank you to Nightmare Wuna, Freya Games, Gezro, Am, Nevazy, Aspernardus, Paper, Fey Penguin, Momentary Unicorn, Nat, Mariasini, Worm Syrup, Brask, Beef, Colorado Blue, Vader Sun, Linky, Addy14, The Ace of Raccoons, Blackjack, Rask again, Willie Pete, TG Dante, Linky again, Astro Pixie YT, and Malding Brick. I'll see you all later. I have to go eat a box of Pop-Tarts and blame someone else for it. Bye!